Okay, mic all set up. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a hot minute. I don't want to waste your time because you came here for the thing that's on the thumbnail, on the title, and apparently, according to the algorithm, if I don't do that within 7 seconds, then people are gonna leave. So by now, I think most of you are probably left already. Okay, let's dive into it. Recently, one of my friends, she wants to be able to create her own content. And so she sent me a sample of what this video would look like, and you can see that right here. Basically, she wanted to know how to set up the camera, how to set up the lighting, the angle. And so I figured I might as well make a video and share that with you guys as well, because it's what I really enjoy doing, is solving problems. Let's just dive in. Now, one of the most important thing, you need some sort of light source, and a softbox is perfect for these type of videos because the light, it will wrap around the subject, the product or the food that you're trying to film. And second thing is, most likely you're going to film this by yourself, so you do need a very sturdy tripod. Now, in terms of your camera or your phone, just make sure that you are using the best lens that is on the phone. For example, on this iPhone 14 Pro, I believe, but the best lens actually on the 1X. So I'm using it on the 1X. So usually my setting is 4K and 24 frames per second. So this is an example of a different kind of setup, but it does the same thing. And I wanted to prop this up in a different area just so that you can see that it's not in a studio, because most likely you're going to do this in your kitchen or in your dining room, anywhere with a light source. You can even use outdoor lights. However, that I would probably cover in a different video, because here you are in control. You are more in control of the light source, because you don't have to worry about what time it is during the day, and that changes to Kelvin. Again, I will probably make a separate video on this. Behind here is just a light, and this umbrella here diffuses that light, create a softer light, very similar to the softbox that you see earlier. So as you can see right now, I have this food that my wife just made yesterday. It's just these coconut treats. So this is about half a meter away, the subject and the light source. And so I'm just gonna bring it up so that, as you can see, it gets brighter, right? And the light is softer, it's more pleasing. And the reason why I am showing you this is because you got to keep in mind that oftentimes you want the light source to be really close to the subject, the food or the product you're trying to film, because the light will wrap around, will make the product or make your subject look very pleasing. You're not trying to create a contrast look. So I would try to prop it up. So I'm just showing you an example. So I'm just going to use this pencil sharpener. I just grab whatever I see and just to show you. And so you can see it's propped up a little bit. I would use something else, obviously not the pencil sharpener, but just to show you that when you bring the light source a little bit closer, let me see if I can even bring this down a little bit. So even when I bring it down a little bit, the light looks more pleasing as well. And in that video, you saw they show like a close-up of a product. You can even do something like this. It will automatically pull focus for the product that you're trying to film. And again, I just want to be able to show you guys, in any environment, in any situation, you can always prop up a light source and be able to film your product. Now, in terms of like the angle and direction and how to place the camera and everything, to be honest with you, you just gotta try it out. You just gotta play with it, have fun with it, and then you'll be able to find the angle. in order to get that blurry background is to just grab your camera, or you could even lower the tripod down. But earlier we had the camera at this angle. Because we had it at this angle, you won't be able to see the blurry background because the table and the product is relatively close to each other. But if you were to bring it down like this, now it does look a lot different. The background is blurry and you're able to see the product. This is what we're trying to achieve. Okay, that is it, guys. I know there are a few things that I have not covered. One is to edit the actual footage. Second is color grading. And third, in the video that she sent me, there is also a voiceover. So let's address a few things. First, for editing, honestly, just choose any program or app that you feel most comfortable with. You do want to reduce as much friction between you and getting that content out as much as possible. So that means use the software or app that you feel most comfortable. Now, if you really want to dive into like the software or what I would recommend, obviously I would recommend DaVinci Resolve. And again, all of the app or software or even the products I recommend, that I'm not sponsored by any of them. It would be nice. It's just that these are the products or software that I've used over the years, and I find them very, very professional and very useful for anybody to use. So if you are looking for DaVinci Resolve tutorials and how to use the software, I have that. Even though most of my tutorials are 4 years old, they're still very useful. They don't expire. The second thing is to color grade. Again, in the software or app that you use to edit, most likely it will allow you to color grade the footage to make things look brighter or colors that you feel most pleasing to you. But if you do ask me, I would prefer to use DaVinci Resolve, obviously. And I have a tutorial on that as well. And third, so there's also that voiceover. You could use your phone. Honestly, you could just use your phone and use the voice recording or the memo app that's on your phone and just record. The closer you have, don't put the microphone right in front here because you'll hear that p sound. So I would recommend just kind of leave it off to the side, but close to your mouth. That way you will get a much clearer and intimate tone out of it. But if you do decide or want to invest into a mic system, recently I picked these guys up, and again, these are not sponsored at all. These are the Hollyland Lark M2. What I really like about it is that obviously the mic is very small. As you can see, it's right in here. And it comes with these dongle. This, you can plug it. Basically, it's a receiver, and you could plug it straight into your phone, and you will be able to record straight into your phone with this type of mic. And yes, the audio will be better than if you were to just record it on your phone. Obviously, you could hear that from the microphone that I have on, so you know the quality from that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, I wanted to make this video uncut, unedited, or minimum editing because I'm also challenging myself not to polish or over polish these videos. The most important thing is the content itself, and I'm also hoping that by doing that, it will also encourage you to just start making content and just start getting videos out. We tend to get into our head and thinking that, whatever you're recording might not be good enough, and you end up deleting the footage, things like that. So what I'm trying to say here is just press that record button and get your stuff out. And along the way, you will make a lot of mistakes and you will learn to correct them. And that's the most valuable lessons that you can learn are from your own mistakes. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and I will be more than happy to help you guys. And once again, if you find this video useful, please share it with others. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. On that note, stay safe, stay creative, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Looking for DaVinci Resolve. If you are looking for DaVinci